All right, guys, I got Claude on board today.
Good morning.
We're going back after them. There was a lot of violation by the Swordfish on the last trip. All right, 2 days ago, Claude and I were out sword fishing, guys. A lot of mischievous activity was occurring on behalf of the Swordfish. So we're going back after them today. We are gonna try to bust one out after the strange behavior we had going on with them the other day. So grab your life jackets and hang on, and welcome aboard today's adventure. We're going to call it a lot of foul action, a lot of foul. So we're going out for a redemption run, and hopefully we bust something out here today. But we're bringing you guys along with. We got a slicker out here today. All right, guys, we just dropped down. We just hooked the fish here. We are loaded. So we're getting the buoy rod in. Claude's wearing the buoy. We got 1,500 revs to the fish. Claude, make sure you're lining that up. Line that up on the left side when that comes in. I'm just gonna let him swim that up. All right, guys, getting up to the buoy. The buoy's got, I don't know, maybe 1,600 feet from that buoy down to the weights. Claude's grabbing that. We're going to get that pulled off. It's always a little hairy here. The main reel's at 1,300 feet, and we got 1,600 on that one. We got a fish on the main. So there's a lot of things that happen when you're sword fishing. It can be very slow and boring until you get bit. And then a lot of things have to happen at one time once you get going on a fish. So we're working this in, trying to get the buoy rod up as the main rod is just slowly reeling the fish toward the surface. The fish is coming up right now. All right, guys, the fish still on. He's 220 revs right now. See him dogging that?
He's there.
All right. Claude, you don't like my ass? You remember all the gloves and shit, all right? Yep, he's dogging it, he's dogging it. Okay, hold on.
What do you need for gloves?
Nothing yet. I'll tell you when I need them. The first thing would be that orange one, and you got to get it wet. Because a lot of times I'm hand fighting them, and I need that so I'm not pulling that braid with my hands. Claude, I'm at 150. Don't worry about the glove. He's dogging it. So just when I tell you, I'm gonna grab it, and you're gonna speed it up. All right? Don't do it yet. No, we're looking for where's the fish? Where's the fish? He's out front. He's right out there. Speed it up. All right, guys. So once you get to this point, Claude was asking me, "Hey, Matt, what do we do next, or what do I need to do next?" And when you're sword fishing, guys, nice tangle up there for me. When you're sword fishing, you don't know what you're going to have to do next until the fish does what he's going to do. And you've only got a second to react. So you got to be spot on, very fast, very efficient with everything you're doing. He's up on top. There he is. See him out there? See him? How big is he? All right, hold on. Just lay the harpoon down. We're not going to need that. Put it back down. Get it out of the way. He's a small one. We'll probably let him go. I see him backing up the boat now. There he is. All right, he might be a keeper, Claude. So you got to back it down when he's swinging at it, or he's going to he'll slash the hook right out of it. Boat control is very imperative, obviously. All right, Claude, so get the two. We're gonna get the two, I need the two. Oh, he's a keeper, Claude.
Okay.
Get the harpoon ready. We're gonna stick him in the gills.
In the gills?
Yep. Yeah, he's keeper. No, this may take a while. Just
when I go to harpoon, throw it.
No, here.
It's gonna stick.
I'll grab it. I can't explain it to you.
Stick it when you stick.
We'll probably be able to get him right up to the boat and you'll be able to stick him.
Okay.
Where is he?
Straight down.
Is he under the boat? Look at the angle.
Straight down.
I'm gonna come around. You see he's going around under. That's all right. He's gonna come up on you. Got his head down, so he's looking. Doing shit there. Walking the dog here, Claude. No, just lay that down for a minute.
Just look.
Well, I didn't explain any of that to you yet. He's right down into the boat. He's going back around the motor straight now. Hang on, Claude. Hang on. You thought I was kidding when I said one hit it, one zoomed by it. Fess up, tell the truth. I didn't believe it halfway up, it was still fishing. Well, how far down is he? He's going down, it's all right. He'll let him tire himself out. How fast it moves? Yeah. He's diving right now. So we shut the reel off when he's diving. And he slowed down, so pick her back up. Oh, he's going yet. Just let him tire himself out. Hi, Claude.
Hey, man.
Some people tell me I get too excited and I yell too much, and
No, this is good.
Back on. That harpoon, lay it up here so I can get to it, Claude. He's coming in. Lay it up here. No. Lay it up here. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Shit's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to jump over it. Get out of the rope. You can't be in the rope. Here, come here. Hold it right there. Just hold it like. Make sure it does not hit. Just back up a little bit. Back the tip up in case he throttles it. Because he can hit the top and just go batshit crazy really, really fast, Claude. He's doing big tuna circles right now. He's circled around that way. He's going to come back this way. Get up on the reel, Claude. Get up on the reel. When the rod tip comes in pulling. Oh, he ain't ready yet. He ain't ready. He ain't coming yet. Just leave it right where it's at. Don't. Come back and hold this again. Come back and hold it. Come back, hold it. Come back. All right, you see this? He's coming now. I got his head back up. I'm going to tell you when to give it to me. What? Come here! Push your red button! Push your red, swing your rod up! Darts in the fish! Darts in the fish! What's going on here? Okay. Alright, now he ain't done yet, okay?
Okay. He's thinking about it.
Oh no, he can go batshit crazy right now.
Yeah.
Gaff. We ain't done yet.
tail rope?
I got him right in the heart with the dart. All right, get over here with the tail rope.
All right, guys, here we go. You guys have not seen me do this before, so we're going to get the tail rope on the fish. This is Claude's second or third time sword fishing with me here. He hasn't done this before. So a lot of the things that happen when we're sword fishing, guys, you got to adjust and be ready for and do on the fly. And if you haven't done it, there's just things that happen. You got to react really fast. And poor Claude got no training here.
All right, tail rope's in here. All right. All right. Clean them off on. All right. I didn't explain none of that. Sorry, Claude.
All good.
All right, guys, we're just bleeding them out here. He's probably a 52-inch fish. Nice fat little one. Claude's first swordfish. Claude?
Claude's first swordfish.
Other than the captain being totally insane.
That's the best part of it. The captain being totally insane.
The captain's nuts. He doesn't like sword fishing or nothing.
No. No, he doesn't get excited about much.
There's the death wobble right there.
Yep.
All right, big shout out to the Wicked Tuna Boys. Gregory, this one's for you, man. We tail hooked them, tail roped them like you said. It worked fantastic. I want to thank you for the comments. Guys, Greg sent over a comment how to get the tail rope on the fish. So I gaffed him in the tail, pulled the motor over the side of the boat. Hopefully I still had all the cameras on. And we got the tail rope on him, and he ain't going anywhere now. All right, guys, Claude's first swordfish.
Yeah.
Awesome. That was fun.
That was a good time.
What'd you think, Claude?
That's awesome.
Captain screaming his brain dog.
That's the best part of it. Captain screaming his brains out.
Hard thing is nobody knows why until it happens. All right, we got to get dropping, guys. We got one more to go. All right, guys, we're on the way back in. Swordfish bag is full. Mr. Claude we were just playing with a frigate.
Playing with the frigates.
He was not. He must have been on some bag. Anyway,
playing with us.
He was not playing with us. So we got a slicker here, guys, on the way back. Absolute gorgeous day. Beautiful swordfish. First drop. Hooked him up. What, Claude?
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
How long?
First drop right away.
Like 5 minutes?
Maybe 5 minutes.
Maybe 5 minutes to come up.
Yeah.
Nice fish. Pretty feisty. A lot of swinging at the line. A little bit of jumping. A little bit of swordfish action. So we are. Where are we right now? We are
10 miles out.
13 and a half from Little Palm Resort right now. So another guy over there was running in and he spun around and saw something, but it's late September. Not a lot of mahi out. I haven't seen a mahi in 2 weeks.
Been a while.
Oh, so
They've left the area.
yep, big boogie. We'll catch a few in the winter, but we don't go looking for them. All right, we're gonna get back on it. All right, guys, we're back at the canal. Claude's gonna do the honors. So right side up means we whacked one and kept them. Upside down signifies a clean release. This was a clean in the boat.
Clean catch. No release.
There we go, Claude. Yep, Claude's first sword.
First sword.
Pretty exciting. Good day. You've been out a few times with me. I don't know if somebody's bad luck. I don't know what's going on.
Probably is.
We're getting that worked out.
We're working through it. We're working through it. Slowly but surely.
All right, we're gonna get the boat in. Sun setting. We need to clean up some toys. Get the body bag here. Put the cooler on top of the bag. Keep some of the air out of it. He's packed full of ice in there. So we're gonna get that drug out on the dock. Then we're gonna clean him up tomorrow. So we got work to do. Claude and I are gonna bust out this swordfish. You've never. Who's here? Oh, Don's here. Hey, Don. Sorry, we're gonna bust out the swordfish. The mailman just rolled in. There we go. nice and iced down. I gotta grab a set of gloves here quick.
This thing sure does hold nice.
It does, works good. Everybody always asks, does that bag work? Well, there you go.
Yeah, it works perfect.
How do you want to flip the water on for the, and then kick on that? It's a foot start on that pressure washer. So the first thing we're going to do, guys, is get him out of here pressure washing. That bill is really sharp. All right, fish is out of the bag. First shot, pressure wash. Always spaghetti with these things. We got enough.
These things live down in the mud. Or...
Yeah, they dig stuff up out of the mud and the dirt. Look at the color difference, guys, in this thing. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to blast it off, pressure wash him, then we'll get him up on the table here. So I'll bring you guys back in afterwards.
All right, for you guys who've watched the channel a lot, you've seen this action before. For those of you who have not, the Sawzall is a great tool when cleaning up a swordfish. So cut the tail off, the bill off, the fins off. I keep a specific blade or set of blades that I clean up every time I process a swordfish that I use on the fish. But yeah, absolutely a must. Strange equipment you need when you're working on big fish like this.
Guys, we just popped the stomach open on the swordfish. It's full of squid. So they're about, the longest one's probably a foot and a half. That's the biggest one right there. Yep, that's what he was eating. Squid. Claude, you want a little calamari for? We could have a little
secondhand calamari.
Secondhand calamari. That one's pretty fresh. So that's their primary diet down here. That's what is in most of them that we catch. Got the sides knocked off, so to clean them up, they got a little, I call like belly slime off the belly wall. We just pull her down with a knife. Get it next to the bottom edge here. Not too bad in this guy. I kind of trim most of it up from the inside. Just cut that off. Feed a little mangrove surprise down there. Here we go. Now and when you cook this, like the bigger ones I'll take and separate it out, you know, down here, but I've cooked it with the bloodline in and the bloodline out. I can't tell the difference.
Okay.
So I'll stake these out like this. So we're just gonna go. A lot of people like them. I don't know, like about an inch is what I'm gonna roll them at. A Ziploc. All right, guys. So there she is, all staked out. That's the process for the rest of the entire fish. It's pretty simple, but this guy's staked out, ready to go. And I'm gonna put them in a bag on paper towels for the fresh stuff that's gonna get used up between us, the neighbors, and anything else we'll vac pack and freeze up. So that's the process of the swordfish. They're easy to clean. They're just big.
They are big.
They are big. Guys, so usually I'd always put a paper towel in here, but Mark, gonna give Mark a big shout out as well. Actually, his wife got me some with the flour sack towels. I believe they were either off Amazon or Costco or something. These work awesome. You can wrap your fish in them to keep the moisture out of the fish, and you can wash them, reuse them. So that's what we're gonna wrap up the big packages with. So big shout out to Mark. I know you're watching, buddy. Let me know when you're back down. We got to do a little sorting. All right, guys, here we go. So this is a new recipe here. We're gonna get the butter melted down here. So again, we bought this, I think Cameron picked it up at Winn-Dixie. It's a kickin' chili onion crunch. I'm gonna melt some butter, put a whack of this in there. We've been using it on a couple other items. It's really good. So I'm gonna do a healthy, basically a tablespoon of that in there. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, so we're gonna get this cooking off here. And I'm gonna grill the swordfish. I got the Weber. The Weber's at 400. All right, guys. You can see the swordfish, a little tiny bit of salt left on it, soaked in there pretty good. First thing I'm gonna do is clean the grill. This thing, the Scrub Daddy, I'll put a link to the Amazon, or the Amazon link in the description. This thing's awesome. So I got a bucket of ice water. Sit that in there a second. We're gonna give her a quick clean off here. Watch this. Perfectly cleaned off, just awesome. Okay, done. So that thing works awesome. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit a little more, one more section right here. There we go. So let that settle back in a second. I'm gonna get this cleaned up. I'm gonna take the grill and a paper towel and just oil the grates here really quick too. All right, guys, one thing with the Scrub Daddy too, I've got the grill, it's set at 400, or the smoker's at 400. If you crank it up a lot hotter, it just burns it off a lot faster. But she's heating back up now. I'm gonna just take a paper towel, get it a little oiled up here. When you're doing fish, you know, anything I like to do this with, let's give her a nice, it just helps it from sticking. Yep, it's a little hot too, not gonna lie. All right, we are ready. Swordfish steaks. Just slide these bad boys right on here. So I'm gonna lay them right out. Crank my heat up here to about, go a little hotter as far as temperature, as far as keeping it, get a good sear on there. All right, guys, been a couple minutes here. Ooh, they're looking good. They're looking good. Just gonna take a little peek underneath here. Sticking a little bit. When it's sticking, it's not quite ready yet. So that's kind of your clue. Is she's sticking? You got to give it an extra minute. It's been about one more minute. There we go. If it's sticking, it's not ready to turn it. So right here. Ooh, look at that. Yum. Okay. We're gonna need a couple more minutes there. We're gonna just kind of leave the lid. I'm gonna leave the lid open a little bit just to get the temperature, or I'm gonna crank it back up. I dropped it back to 400. We want it to fire back up a little bit here, get a little extra char on the bottom. I like leaving the skin on the swordfish, especially the way we clean it, where it's, you know, where we pressure wash it and it's nice and clean. So if you leave the skin on, helps hold the steaks together while you're cooking, and it peels right off afterwards. You'll see that in a minute. We're gonna check the temperature on it quick. It should be done to about at least 145. So we will, this one's the thicker one. It's about 115 on that guy. This guy's 123. So 115, 123. It's got about another minute or two left before we pull them off then. They're definitely done. You can tell by looking at the fish too. They had a little more moisture on the top. Now it's gone. So they are definitely finished. Ooh, falls right apart. I'm gonna need another utensil. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. I cross-hatched them on the backside. Yum. So when it breaks apart, guys, it's real easy. You just touch it, it's just flaking apart. You can tell it's finished at that point. So I'm gonna let these rest a minute, then I'll bring you guys in. We'll do a little taste test. So here we have it, the swordfish with a very simple recipe. I mean, you could bake it in the oven and do that. You could grill it. You could even pan fry it and then do the sauce afterwards. We'll see what it's like. Excellent. That is really good. Swordfish is nice and juicy. Absolutely amazing flavor. It's just a different way to cook it. Very simple to do, guys. So that's just an easy recipe to do it. I've got a bunch of other ones I've done on the channel as well. So we're going to get to it. Miss Tamara's going to jump in. We're going to grab some dinner.
All right, thanks for tuning in on today's episode, guys. As you can kind of see, swordfishing is a totally different deal. It's hard to explain to somebody on the boat that hasn't done it and seen it what you need to do next and what's going to happen, because everything we do when we're swordfishing, once we're hooked up, everything is reactionary. We're reacting to what the fish is going to do, how they're going to do it. And they're all a little different, so you can't predict what's going to go down till it goes down. You just have to be prepared and understand and know what can and may happen. So if you like today's show, guys, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't had a chance yet, please smash that subscribe button. That keeps me motivated to do more videos for you guys. And if you have any questions or comments, just zip them over. I try to answer my comments every morning. Captain Matt here with Marathon Sport Fishing, signing off for today.